Welcome everyone, it's time for more Starfield, where last time I was supposed to start the next step in the UC storyline with the Terrormorph, but the game has bugged that one out for me. This is the first time that a mission line, so to speak, has done that for me. I've had quite a lot of missions, but this is the first time. It's a bit sad, but here's the thing, I can make it work. I googled it a little bit, obviously, because, well, I don't know how to fix it otherwise. And I found at least one more person who had the exact same thing as me, where this specific step of the questline didn't begin. Well, actually several people, as a matter of fact. But I also got the code to activate the step via console, and I've tried it out, and it absolutely works. However, if I do that, I start a separate save file, and I don't want that, because they've launched sort of the same thing that I think they have for Fallout 4, which is the sort of creation club thingamajig, and activating a mission via the console sort of is considered to be basically modding the game to some extent, and yeah, I don't want that. However, I also do want to finish this mission, so what I think that I have decided to do here is that before we go for what I presume is the final steps of the main mission, which should be this, I must go to the Bird Temple of Mazda 3, where we confront the emissary and their allies for the final artifact. I fail to see how it is much more than that for the main story. I mean, I cannot see exactly that it could be, rather, I cannot see that there is a whole lot more, which is absolutely fine. But what I'm thinking is, and we're not doing that mission, sorry, we are doing mission, we're gonna get to that in just a few moments here. We are doing this. There we go. There we go. So, before I do that, my thought is have a separate save file where I completed the UC questline, but after that I load back to the old save file where, well, I won't have finished the mission. So hopefully there won't be any like proper loot or anything, and hopefully I don't level up or stuff like that, but it doesn't really matter if I do or if there are. The point is, I want to show it off, and I can do that, but I do want my sort of completion of the game to not be on a creation save file. That's basically where I'm going with that. So hold off a little bit longer, because we're not going to be doing a whole lot more in this series. I am kind of close to where I want to be. Now, I'm wondering what the hell is going on. Hold on. Did I never... Oh, did I load a different save? Hold on, no, I do have them... I have done the talking to people. Hold on. Why have these not... Okay, never mind, fine, we'll have to go and pick those up then. That's
everything's so new
okay.
here.
So go here, fine. There aren't any missions here. Game. No, what's going on? Oh no, do I not have the missions? Well, this is a bit sad. Oh, Bethesda. Okay, well, if in that case, why do I not collect more data? Yeah, but I don't have any missions because I have picked them up, but now the game doesn't think I have picked. Oh, for the love of God. Okay, let me see if I can find a proper save file for this. Well, no save files to help me there, so I'm 10 minutes later and I have killed the Starborn at the temple we were in, because yes, I have another power as well. I had to do the whole meeting thing again. Luckily I can skip dialogue now that I just replayed it, but yeah. Oh, lovely Bethesda. So, we're supposed to do two things here. And for some reason now there's 3. Why do I have 3? I only had 2 in the last playthrough. And also I did persuade Jude, was it? I persuaded her again. And I had completely different options than what I had in the series. I'm sorry, in the last episode. quite weird. So we have two transport missions. I'm a little bit annoyed by that because transport missions aren't that fine, or rather that fun. We also have a Crimson Fleet Banshee. I'm still Crimson Fleet, so I'm not sure how we're gonna solve this. But let's do these two, I'm thinking. And I'm gonna assume that this one is on a timer, because the previous one was. Can we say? Yep, 5 days, 2 hours. So we're gonna make sure to do the passenger mission first. So 2 Deimos, but from where? Oh, is the game not gonna tell me? Game. Game. Do I need to take this one too? Apparently I do. No, I don't have... Oh, I already have them. Are they already on my ship then? Okay, bloody... How do we... Does this not work? Does this not work? I'm wondering now. Is this bugged? No, it's... Okay. Oh. Okay, I did not have to do that, because I have it here. Oh, for the love of God. Okay, fine, I probably knew this, had I just looked at my previous video a little bit more in detail. I knew that they were here, but this isn't the... Oh, for the love of God. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna transport traders to Deimos, and I'm assuming that they are sort of already on my ship, right? Surely they are still on, rather, or already on my ship, so I simply just need to go to Deimos Star Yards, and that'll be it, right? Well, that seems easy. And there we are, we have done the mission. Wow. That was not difficult. Okay, so we've done one mission, which is really all we needed to do, but we're gonna do this one too, or try to. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Banshee at Procyon A. We can go to any planet in the Procyon A system. Again, I'm Crimson Fleet. Is this gonna be like a rogue Crimson Fleet person? Is that what it is? Did I not select it? Yes. Procyon A system. Is that here? No, obviously not. This is Sol. Oh, it's right here. So, okay. This is going to be interesting. How do I solve this, if you know what I mean? We shall do this. We're going to set the course here. Procyon 3 apparently is where we're going. Let's see if I can find a Crimson Fleet ship. And if I do, how the hell do I solve this? Alright, we have arrived. But like,
just
where?
passing
Oh,
along
here we go.
intel to friendlies. Over.
Hello.
This is a commercial passenger transport liner wanting to alert you about hostiles in the system.
Well, thank you, 3-star responder. Okay, I appreciate the warning, not the trick. Space is never dull. Any assistance? Yeah, I appreciate the warning.
It's our company's policy. Us friendlies have got to watch each other's backs out here. Safe travels, stranger.
I'm not really a stranger, but thank you. So, we have a pointer. That's not here. You're apparently at Procyon 6. Alright, let's get over there. So, here we are, and indeed, you're a friendly. So, hello. Let's hail you.
If a ship jettisons their cargo, usually I let them live.
Uh-huh. So, I can't really do this without attacking you? But on the other hand, what's the worst that can happen? Like, what's the worst that can happen? What are you, by the way? You are also Crimson Fleet. You're also Crimson Fleet. Ghost 2? Hey, that's my name. Alright. You know what? Screw it. I'm here to kill ya, and you didn't want to chat with me, so I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna go on and attack ya. There we go, now you're hostile. Now you got it. So I just want to kill this guy. I just want to kill this guy. No one else. Okay, why am I... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh, love it. Oh, love it. There we go. Go.
Load out that Grav Drive.
Perfect. Get him. Click button, and there we go. Now we can jump away. So I only wanted to kill him, not more than that, and I don't know what this does to my friendliness with the Crimson Fleet, but hopefully they'll... Oh, did that not actually count? There we go, thank you. There we go, thank you. Oh, 15,000 bounty with the Crimson Fleet. How am I gonna solve that? I don't know, but since I might not even be able to finish the Crimson Fleet mission, I don't care that much. So, yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this, because that fight with so many ships and the horrible space combat system of this game, I say horrible, but I mean, space combat in general is never really that good. Unless it's like a game like, let's say, ooh, what's the name of that game that I played a while ago? The space combat game, that was really good. This not so much. So we're not gonna. I don't know. I might be able to do that before we end this series, but I highly doubt it. So back to overdesigned and go into here, out of here. Narian, that's where we were. That is true. So back to Grav Drive Storeyard. And have a chat with Jules, not Jude. Jules! And we're back at Stroud Eklund Storeyard.
Stroud Eklund may be new.
Let's hand over some data to Jules.
We're all super glad you're here, right, everyone? Well, we are.
Good. Here's the research data you needed, and I am ready for the next step too.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right?
Okay, yes. Why does it seem like you're asking me to do some sort of Herculean task? That's a good question.
Because I'd be lying if I told you it wasn't. And as long as I'm being honest, it's kind of my fault. I had this idea that we should all collaborate on the design because I thought it'd give us the best results, and I'm not willing to give up on that idea. But it's made this challenging because it made everyone equally invested and no one wants to give up anything.
Well, I can push some people around, that's not a problem. So I'm gonna try, but admit I have no idea what I'm doing. No. I'll make sure everyone's on board.
You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently?
I mean, a gun to the head, that usually solves problems. So what have you tried? Let's try team building. No, oh, blood hell, group meditation. No. I'm not an evil character in this playthrough, alright? So the only fair thing to do is to make everyone give up one compromise. But okay, you know what? What have you tried?
Okay, for real. It's mostly been just a bunch of arguing. First, we tried a group brainstorming session, and that went about as well as you can imagine. We tried individual designs, but that backfired. We've had meetings focused on individual aspects of the ship, and that just prolonged the process. I could have put my foot down and made a decision, but then I'd be giving up on my idea that collaboration will build us the best ship. That, and I don't want anyone to resign because of me.
Okay, fine, but again, no group meditation. If people give up a bit on their compromises, we might be getting along a little bit.
I can't believe I didn't think of that. It's fair. Everyone goes around the table and makes a cut. That way no one feels like they're the only one being asked to compromise. This should drive us towards a more focused design. And since Walter asked you to take the lead on this, I don't have to be the villain here. So you're sure about this?
I do enjoy the fact that we're always talking in front of people. She just said she doesn't want to be the villain in front of everyone. How does that make you look? And also, by the way, this whole idea, for reals, not terribly good, because what we're gonna get down to is now arguing about sort of the how big the compromise each person gives. I mean, Frank here, I think you're Frank, right? Your compromise might be, okay, fine, I won't have the cup holders in yellow. There you go. While someone else might say, okay, maybe we have a smaller Grav Drive. Those two are not equal, but they would be compromises. So, okay, fine. Let's try this.
Great! Let's get ready to disappoint everyone equally. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, everyone. Our friend here, remember, not me, has decided in order to move forward, we're going to go around the table and everyone is going to give up one major aspect of your design. It's the fairest way to do this, and ultimately, I think it's going to make our collective design choices a lot easier. Who wants to start? Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints. It'll mean less firepower, but the consumer can still add them afterwards, I suppose.
You're looking at me, huh? I guess that means you want me to go. Oh, look, I'll be easy. You know I wasn't looking for anything fancy, but if I've got to make cuts, we can reduce some of the cargo base.
I guess we can cut some of the extra sensors and data collection equipment? As long as this thing can still make it to deep space and back with no problem, I'll be happy.
I'd be willing to give up some of the passenger space, maybe. Yeah, that should be okay.
Frank?
Okay, fine, you win. I'll cut out some of the luxury designs and features. All that gold trim was going to be tacky anyway.
Well then, that wasn't so bad. I feel much more confident we can actually build this thing.
It's interesting that he basically went for exactly what I said. Alright, we won't use gold, I suppose. Considering she went for less passenger space. Less passenger space and no gold trimmings. They are not the same. They're not equal, but okay, fine. People seem to be okay with Frank's little compromise there. Alright then, well, that went above expectation. Who the hell was that guy, by the way, just came in and stared at me? Bloody hell, people in this place. Alright, Jules, what's the next step?
Well, we're making progress now, I guess.
Alright, but we have unblocked ourselves a little bit. People seem to be maybe not happy, but at least getting along a little bit. So, alright, what about the ship? What are we actually making? I'm gonna call it the Chris, but we'll see what it ends up being.
Based on the decisions you made, well, I'm not quite sure what kind of ship we're going to end up with, but it should be capable in a variety of situations. It sure will have a lot of stuff to it.
I mean, it literally sounds like the Homer from that episode of The Simpsons. Like, just tack everything on it. People love things. Yes, that is exactly how it works. So, okay. And, alright. More detail, please. You just said a lot of nonsense there. I want more details.
This ship's going to be big, and it's going to have the best components available. I'm sure it'll be very capable of handling any situation thrown at it. This thing is going to be a beast, and I don't know how we're going to make it look halfway presentable. My only other concern comes down to the sticker price and how we're going to actually sell such a monstrosity, but that's marketing's problem now. Poor Nev.
I mean, I don't really understand how we got to a monstrosity from what I said, or what I've been sort of gathering from these people. Not 100% sure, but okay. What about the team? Any issues in the future?
I hope not, but it's possible. If the ship sells well enough, the board will have no problem increasing the budget next time. The data you gathered for us will last a while too. And I think I picked up some useful techniques from you to help us work together better.
Well, alright then. Anything else I can do?
Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
Okay, well, I kind of wanted to see it. Can't I get an update? Where did you all go? You just went down here to your respective desks? Alright, well, fine. We shall go back to Walter, say that everything is shipshape. He should have no problems with the new design. The new design is going to be awesome. It's just going to cost a little bit. No one's going to be able to afford it, and no one actually knows what it is. So I'm sure it's going to be fine. We can call it the, maybe not the Chris anymore. Maybe it will be the Mysterious. Yes, that's a good name. Okay, back at the lodge, and he apparently is upstairs. Are you sleeping? If you are, well, I'm really sorry, but I am gonna wake you up. Walter, don't sleep with your clothes on top of the cover. That's not how you sleep.
Hope my employees don't give you too much trouble.
Nah, it's fine. I got the ship project back on track.
Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived. I've got to say, it's certainly interesting. They managed to cram just about everything they could into it. Honestly, I don't think it ever occurred to me to do something like that. I'll be honest with you. This is the most expensive ship we've ever made. But I'm confident we can set a price point to make it work. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally, I want you to have one of the first off the assembly line for all of your hard work. Feel free to pick it up at the Star Yard. Thanks again.
Oh, bloody hell, you must have some cash on you. Well, we know he does. To just give away a supposedly very expensive ship? Holy hell. Okay. Well, I'm happy to do that. Activities, collect your new ship. I can't have too many ships, can I? Lovely. We shall activate that. Pick up new ship. Lovely. I want to do that immediately, obviously. Let's add another ship. How many ships do I have by now? I have a fleet of 5 ships right now. I have the Ghost, the Frontier, the lovely old Warhorse, the Razor Leaf from the... is it the Viper mission? Is it the Viper? Mantis? No? Mantis? I don't know. I have the Star Eagle. Wait. Where did I get this from? No, I recognize it. Where did I get this from? I've already forgotten. And then, of course, we have the Kepler R. Oh, is this the one that we built? Where did I get this from? Why do I have a lot of ships that I don't know what they are? But I have apparently Kepler R, which is gigantic. It's funky looking, but it's gigantic. Holy bloody Christ. But I kind of like the design. I'm going to sort of vaguely try to remember. It feels like a freighter ship, doesn't it? With a lot of freighter here. Freighter stuff. Intriguing. Well, we're going to go back to the Star Yard because I don't think I have the ship yet. So, bloody hell, why do I not remember where I got the ships from? Oh well. Off to the Star Yards again and see who it is I need to speak to get my brand new ship. Now, who the hell do I need to speak to get my ship? Apparently I'm not supposed to be here. Where am I supposed to be? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, no, I am supposed to be here. Oh, was I supposed to not, like, go into the station? Hold on. What's going on here? What do you mean I need to just go here? This is my ship, not a new ship. Alright, and back to the Ghost, I suppose? Okay, so apparently that is my ship. Oh, bloody hell, why am I going so fast? Holy crap, why did I go so fast? That is the ship. Like, that's literally the ship. Oh, bloody hell. What? Why am I steering so weirdly? What's going on here? What's going on, Ghost? You're not yourself. So apparently I had already gotten the ship. Well, that's weird. And it also is just here. So how am I supposed to... get to it? How am I supposed to get to this thing? It just sits here. It's not even docked, I think. Why is it not docked? And why am I speeding up so incredibly fast all of a sudden? Okay, so... yeah, it's... oh, bloody... oh, and I'm right on it again. Sorry. Sorry, new ship. Sorry, new ship. Yeah, it's not even docked. How am I supposed to get to this? I can't... can you jump into space? Is that even a thing? How do I get the ship? How do I collect it? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to try to... can I leave my ship when it's out in space and not docked? Is that a thing?
Yeah, what is it?
It's nothing. That is an intriguing
Sometimes
question
I just want
because
to turn off the Grav Drive so we can float around.
literally have never tried that. And now I'm quite curious. Can I? I mean, we have the docking thingamabob. We go up here. Where is it that I dock? I completely forgot now. It's not here, is it? No. Kind of feels like it's not on this level at all. This is just where we could keep stuff. No, this is not where... is it here? Landing Bay Act. That's Landing Bay. I'm not interested in the Landing Bay. I'm interested in the...
do you need something?
the docking port thingamabob. Where do I have that? I'm a little bit confused about my ship, but I can't see a way out of here. Oh, this is all really weird. That's just a door. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Ah, yes. Here it is. This is where I could get out if the game allow me to, but no, can't get out here. So, how does the game think that I could do this? Well, this is all very fascinating, isn't it? So now I'm in a place where I say can't go anywhere. No, it's fine. We can go here because the quest marker is to sit here, which is fine. The game wants me to sit here. I mean, I have the ship. Like, I have the ship already. It's fine, but I'm just now very curious. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. Sorry. So if I now dock this thing, I can board it. And apparently that potentially... no, I need to... oh, crap. Ow! This ship has levels. So now, if I go and have a bit of a sit at the helm, upgraded piloting skills needed. Okay, so I can literally not acquire my own ship because I'm not a good enough pilot. But I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Here, that's the thing. I've been shooting a lot of ships. I'm actually only two down ships away from being able to go for class C, right? Because I can do class B. Yes, I am at rank 3. So I might be able to get to this, but alright. But that's fascinating. So this is just gonna have to sit in my activities until I can do that. So alright then. Bloody hell, what am I... this episode has just been wild to my mind. When I say wild, as in just everything has just not worked and I've been doing mistakes and etc, etc. Everything's fine though, it's just a bit weird. So anyway, we have some stuff we could... I think the Tracker's Allies I'm not super interested in, it's just the bounty stuff. Doesn't feel fun. So we have a couple of miscs that I haven't done. So for example, we can go back to this. But again, I couldn't do that because the door was locked. Has it opened if I go back? I don't even want to try right now. We have a bunch of stuff we can deliver to SSNN. That's true. But we can also go to Paradiso. Have I been to Paradiso? I don't know. But we're supposed to pick up some special sauce. And, well, special sauce. You got me at, well... special and sauce, I suppose. So, over in Porima, have I been to this place? I don't think so. Well, that's cool then. Let's go over here and see what Paradiso is about.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over now.
Uh-huh, I can see the unidentified ship, but you don't want me to do anything with that right now, I suppose. So fair enough. Let's, first and foremost, do a bit of a scan. Lovely. So let's touch down on Paradiso. Apparently we do have ourselves a mission here. Well, I can sort of see why they call it Paradiso, and it's not the big sign. It's that, you know, palm trees and everything. Are these native palm trees, or have you brought them here? It kind of looks like there's a little bit more than what you would have, unless, rather, if you have brought them, because those kind of feels like wild trees, if you would. So, alright then. This is an intriguing place. What is Paradiso, and why is the... You have this very big, fancy, what I'm gonna assume is like a hotel or something. But then you have this quite boring entryway into it. And this is just for employees. Hello.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
I'm gonna assume I can't go in here necessarily. Hello. So you land here, but then it's just this really not very fun looking walk to whatever that is. Again, I think it might be a hotel. Well, actually, you know what? Oh, hello. I might have gone the wrong way. That's the point, maybe. Yes, you're supposed to go over here, I think. Here we go. Oh, they even have their own robot. Lovely. Ooh, do you have problems?
Welcome back, Mr. Tofik. I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually, a question. Usually when I come here, the shuttle takes a certain route, showing me the beauty of this world. But this time, our entries seem to take longer, and we pass by a lot more open water. Was there something wrong with our normal flight path? I heard the rumors of a ship in orbit.
Please allow me to apologize for this inconvenience. This alternate entry was required due to a meteor shower affecting the usual descent route. Nothing to worry about. To make up for this, allow me to credit your account with a 15% discount on spa amenities. Once again, we are dreadfully sorry.
It's okay, Viator. I know you're programmed to be overly concerned with your service. I just wanted to know why. But thank you for crediting my account anyway.
And, okay, so you're like a greeter robot, and I gotta
This
be
is your
honest.
first time here.
You look awesome.
Thank you for choosing Paradiso for your vacation destination.
Absolutely. Hello.
This is your first time here.
You don't want to
Thank
talk,
you for
and
choosing
presumably you
Paradiso
don't.
for
Okay.
your
I
vacation
noticed you
destination.
arriving at port shortly after I did. Something's been bothering me, and I've been dying to ask another guest. They told us there was a very active meteor shower, which is why we had to divert our flight path coming in for our landing. But I haven't seen a single shooting star since I've been here. That's weird, right?
I mean, maybe it's not right here where the meteor shower is. Okay, probably nothing. I would just relax on vacation, not worry about it. There we go. I came a different way on my ship. No. Just relax, Mohammed. It's all fine.
You're probably right. I've just been feeling stressed as of late, and worrying about something silly like that will only make it worse. I should just relax here and let Paradiso melt away my worries like it always does. Thank you for grounding me.
And it was Muhammad, not Mohammed. Well, here's the guy.
Hey.
Who's the tracker person. You know what, you're gonna bug me on every damn port I land in, so let's chat with you.
I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, you're very good at tracking. I gotta give it to you, because no matter where I land, you're always there. So, okay. Am I wanted by any chance? I mean, apart from the Crimson Fleet?
No. Well, at least not as far as we're concerned for the moment.
Okay. Well, proposal. I don't even know you.
What? Oh, got it. You're trying to make a joke. Emphasis on trying. Yes, it's a proposal. No, not that kind of proposal. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
Okay, maybe I will do this. Maybe it's not just bounty stuff. Okay, I do have questions.
I'd expect you do.
So, Trackers HQ. Did you have a old one?
There's a reason for that. It used to be on a remote planet in a remote part of the galaxy. Agent Number 1 decided that it would be better if we had more of a public presence. So we purchased the old McCall estate and turned it into our headquarters.
Okay, but what's your name?
There will be time for introductions later, assuming you decide to join us. But until then, there's really no need for me to share that information with you.
Okay, fine, be mysterious, I suppose. So, okay, any reason why I should join your alliance?
If you have any inclination of being a bounty hunter, then this is the best deal you're going to get. I'm not here to convince you. I've just been instructed to deliver the message. Your questions would be best answered by Agent Number 1 at the HQ.
Alright, fine. No more questions, I suppose.
Okay, then.
So, alright, I'll consider it, and if I show up, well, then you know.
I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Will do, maybe. I do like your outfit, though. Very snazzy. So there was also some people here. You
That's
also,
lovely here.
your staff, you're a
It's
guest.
my pleasure to make sure our guests are happy.
That sounded a little bit sexual, considering that you're also standing with a guest. But yeah, this is the way you enter. I got it. So we have all the luggage over here. Presumably I can't just rifle through it. No, I cannot on this occasion. Oh, I like this. Yeah, this is much better than that crappy place up there. Look at this. Look at this. Are you ready for a lot of water? Because why else would you build it like this? Does this place flood a lot? So I think it does. So we have enhance here. They're here to... well, if you want to go to your vacation and have a facelift, I suppose that's fine. So we're supposed to go and talk to someone in here. No, this is the chunk people. Yes, we need a special sauce, Clara.
Hello. Welcome to Chunks. If this is your first time dining with us at this location, you'll find our cuisine and service is a step above what you're used to. Please, don't hesitate to ask if there's anything I can do to make your Chunks experience as enjoyable as possible.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, do I care about all of the stuff that we can ask about you? No. I need a special sauce for New Homestead.
Huh. I thought it was a joke at first, but yet here you are. Let me get that for you. It's amazing how popular this stuff is on Titan. You'd think they just drank it over there.
Well, that was quite easy. Lovely. We're gonna be returning to Luther eventually. Now I'm a bit worried that I was supposed to be up there, because I thought that we weren't. So, first contact, yeah. Are we going... We are going up there. Well, would you believe it? So, okay, fine. I thought that the game changed missions, which it does sometimes. I'm gonna take the shortcut over here. Lovely. So presumably I can just waltz through the door, or do I have to talk to the guy outside? Am I allowed to just go in? It looks like I am allowed to go in. In fact, the guy is actually gone, so yes, I am allowed to go in here. So, hello you, Chief Sugiyama.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
I mean, you contacted me, so yeah, the distress call you sent.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Absolutely. I've already been doing your work for you, so to speak. It's understood. I swear it. Yeah, I agree. Just hurry up. I'm going to need to think about this and get back to you. No. Fine. I'll swear it. Swear on the napkin over here.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
But what kind of a ship is it then? Have you scanned it, maybe?
It bears no discernible markings or allegiances to any manufacturers we're aware of. I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're dealing with some sort of new deep space threat.
Well, at least you're open to the possibility. So, yeah, no response to communications, huh?
Not quite. It took some time, but we received a transmission. It was all, pardon the phrasing, it sounded almost alien, like nothing anyone's heard before. Clicks, distorted groans, buzzing, really disturbing sounds. Now, one of our engineers says it could just be some busted comm equipment or incompatible signals, but we're not sure. So far, no one's disembarked from the ship, no landing craft, nothing. We don't have the staff or ships to spare, otherwise we'd dock with it and attempt to board.
Okay, but any clue at all what we're dealing with here?
Can't say for sure. Looks worn, but not cobbled together like a Crimson Fleet junker. Others have been saying it's some new Varun design, a gigantic battleship with hidden armaments preparing for assault, but that doesn't check out either. There's also been talk about non-human sentient life. The comms data we received might support that, but humanity's spread far and wide and no one's ever encountered anything like that. Still, first contact. Could you imagine?
I mean, it's probably humans, but okay. So, delicate situation, got it, but please continue.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
Well, thank you for that, and I gotta be honest, I am a little bit curious about this ship, so let's head back into orbit and see if we can either get some sort of communication going, and if not, if we can just simply board the damn thing. Alright, we are up again, so let's see if we can hail it. Yeah, that doesn't sound like anything extraterrestrial. It just sounds like really scrambled connection. What do you mean, what? It's clearly scrambled connections. So, repeat what? It's just metallic sounds. Bloody hell, I'm an idiot. So, different channel maybe? Ah, it's a modem. I got it. So, any chance you can understand me? I'm Chris. I'm not 100% sure where the whines and groans came from in the subtitle. I didn't hear no whines and groans. So I don't think this is working. I'm going to attempt the docking procedure. We can talk on board. There we go. We're going to do it that way. Well, this is all very fascinating. So, okay. Let's just talk with it, see what's happening. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it kind of feels like it's just a ship with a lot of issues. By the way, there is one thing that I haven't done, which apparently is something you can do. I should be able to scan. Hold on. How do I scan a ship? Because I've understood that if you have scanned a ship, you can sort of maybe have increased damage or stuff, but I only get... It only says exit scanner. Oh, right, because I can see on the left there, obviously, that's not my ship, so I literally do not know anything about this ship. At all. So, right then, let's dock, see what we got. I mean, at the very least, they had a pretty damn similar docking apparatus to what we've got. And this looks very much like something humans could use, so again, yeah, warning, authorized personnel. It's very English, so I'm gonna be honest, it kind of feels like it's humans. Hello.
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile.
Oh,
I agree with the captain. Now is the time for diplomacy.
Agreed, but we must be ready for anything. Now, eyes and ears sharp.
By the way, I'm gonna heal a bit, because I just noticed I lost health. When did I lose health? Wasn't I put up on health? I don't know. Okay, let's try and guess what's going on here. I think what's going on... Oh, you just put away your gun, by the way. That's good. I'm gonna assume that they think that we're the ones that were making similar noises. But the question is still, why haven't you done anything? Did you not have, like, windows on this ship? Because it kind of looked like you didn't. Is this some weird experiment? I guess we'll find out soon. Let's have a bit of a... Can I... Yeah, there we go. For the people. Anyway, let's go in and have a chat.
Human?
Uh-huh. Wait, what are you? So, no, can't you see I'm actually a weird, scary monster with tentacles? Human. I didn't know there were other options. Of course, I'm human. Thank you for expecting something else. I could be a bit fun and say, human. Why? Why do you say that? Are there other options, then?
Oh, pardon my ignorance. We just didn't expect to find people out here. We didn't think anyone else left Earth before us.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
Oh. Did you think that you left Earth before anyone else, and have you been in, like, I don't know, alternate dimension for like hundreds of years or something? Intriguing. Okay, so this ship, what the hell is this ship?
You've come aboard the Earth colony ship Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago.
Ah, yes. There we go. There's the answer. It's kind of the Mass Effect Andromeda problem in some ways. Well, that is to say, nothing that happened in the Mass Effect Andromeda, but a colony ship sent out for a 600-year journey. And what happens if in 200 years back home, they discover some sort of a, like we have in this universe, a Grav Drive or some wormhole technology, and they just go to the Andromeda Galaxy 400 years prior to that ship. Yeah, this is sort of the same thing. You were sent out in a very ancient, slow-moving ship.
If you don't need me anymore, I have a ship to run.
Yes. You were sent out on a very slow ship to this system, and now that you've arrived, humanity has already been, you know, colonizing the entire damn place. Okay. Favor here to help. You know what? Let's not shock them here. Okay, favor maybe, but let's not shock them about people on the planet down below. I'm Chris and I'm here to help.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others.
I mean, considering the fact that I'm here and I'm clearly human, maybe you should get a hint. So yeah, what's up with the communications?
We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe it's possible that our technology just isn't compatible with theirs. All we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing noise. It gave me the heebie-jeebies at first.
So I was kind of right about that. We both sort of heard the same thing. So 200 years. Exactly how have you survived for 200 years? How does this ship work?
Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else. Though it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous.
Well, right, and that's at least a little bit realistic. Generation ships are indeed something people do consider, I think, even today, maybe. I don't know. Not actually building one, but like, that is a way to do it. Because we don't have cryosleep yet. So, okay. So you know about the people on the surface?
We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans.
So you have understood that they are humans. So, okay, but 200 years, how the hell did it take so long to get here?
Your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey. That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point. Interesting. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work, and so they made the decision to leave when they did.
So you actually do seem to understand what's going on here. I don't know why it would be a pretty big ask to be a mediator here. I mean, everything is just fine now. You're just humans, and that's it. So, you know, those others are human beings. They were here first. So I'd love to know more, but maybe we should get away from this airlock first.
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
What I do wonder is why haven't you tried,
you may return to your quarters
if
you
landing?
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am, for security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
Alright, and then as they
Welcome to the Earth colony ship
fine, you are gonna
Constant.
talk, apparently.
In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see what it can do. We got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Why does security people always talk to you?
Let's talk.
It's so bloody annoying.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
It's okay. You're gonna talk to me too, you're gonna talk to me, and everyone's gonna talk to me. Anyway, we're gonna put a cut in here. this is fancy. I wonder what she's gonna say when we tell her that Earth is, well, screwed. There's absolutely no one back on Earth anymore. She's probably not gonna like that a lot. We also have a computer. Intriguing. We're gonna try to get into that, I think. But this is kind of fun, and indeed, something that could potentially happen, you know, for real, to some degree. So in the next episode,
we didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it.
Yes. In the next episode, we're gonna keep on chatting with you. I'm happy we went to Paradiso. This was a fun one. So yes, indeed, we're gonna keep on going with this, see what she has to say about everything, and I'm struggling to understand why we're having, you know, concerns here. You're humans, they're humans, you just land on the damn rock and be done with it. Maybe this ship can't land on the planet, because it's a bit ancient. Maybe it's just, I don't know, stuck in space. But like they said back down there, no, you know, shuttle or anything has been sent either, so how did you expect to colonize? That's a good question. Maybe you've just been very cautious, and rightly so, I suppose. But yeah, I suppose we shall find out in the next episode. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.